Can you imagine the terror? The absolute gut-wrenching fear of a mother who just saw one of her babies stolen from her, killed by a dog? That's where our story begins. With a frantic mother cat, her heart pounding, desperately searching for a safe place, any safe place, for the tiny, precious lives she had left. She knew she couldn't stay where she was. Every shadow, every sound was a new threat. Her only mission, protect her remaining kittens, no matter the cost. Now, there's a man, a kind man who for the past couple of weeks had made a simple daily routine of feeding this stray cat outside his office. He didn't know her story, he just saw a creature in need and offered a little bit of kindness. A bowl of food, a soft word. He probably never imagined what that small act of compassion would mean to her. But cats, they remember. They know who is good. And in her darkest hour, this mother cat remembered the kind man at the office. So today, something incredible happened. This desperate mother, trusting her instinct, started bringing her kittens, one by one, to this man's office. She had decided that this man, this source of food and gentle words, was her last hope. She was entrusting him with everything she had left in the world. The man, a little overwhelmed, but understanding the gravity of the situation, knew he had to do something more. He called us. He told us what was happening, and because we happened to be nearby, we rushed right over. When we arrived, it was like watching a miracle unfold. We saw her, this brave mama, carried her babies, one after the other, and placing them at the doorstep of the man's office. She remembered his kindness, and in her mind, that kindness translated into safety. She believed with her whole being that this place, this person, would be a sanctuary. After a few minutes, she brought the third kitten. We were just stunned, watching this raw display of trust. It's a powerful reminder that cats are so smart. They understand love, they know who to trust, and they form these incredible bonds with people who showed them even the smallest bit of kindness. Even a gentle pet, a soft word, a safe place to sleep for a moment, it means the world to them. While she was busy, we gave her a little treat, a cat tube, to keep her strength up. A moment later, she trotted off and returned with the fourth kitten. The man told us, "I don't really know much about cats. I'm at the office most of the time." He would just feed her and play with her for a few minutes when he was coming and going. But that was enough. Because of that simple, consistent kindness, she built this powerful connection with him. She'd see him from a distance and come running. The man helped us gather more information about him. As we were talking, we suddenly heard the faint cry of another kitten. After a quick search, we found the fifth and final baby hidden nearby. And that's when we met someone else, a local who told us the mother cat's heartbreaking story. He'd known her since she was a kitten herself. Her life had been one tragedy after another. One of her own siblings was hit by a car. Another was killed by a dog. She'd been wandering on her own ever since, just trying to find food to survive. And the reason for her terror today? He confirmed our worst fears. She had just given birth, and a dog had attacked her little family, killing one of the newborns. Since that moment, she had been in a constant state of anxiety, frantically moving her babies, searching for a place they couldn't be harmed. Hearing this just broke our hearts and solidified our mission. This family had been through enough. We told the kind man that we would take the whole family to ensure they stayed together and were safe. But he had grown so attached. He looked at us, his eyes full of emotion, and said he couldn't bear to let the mother cat go. He asked, "Can you take the kittens and leave the mom with me?" We had to gently explain that the kittens were far too young. They wouldn't survive without their mother's milk and care. We promised him, we made a deal. Let us take them all for now. Once the kittens are weaned and big enough, we will bring the mother cat back to you. On that condition, he agreed. From there, it was straight to the vet. We needed to make sure everyone was okay after their ordeal. The veterinarian gave them a thorough checkup and, thank God, they were all perfectly healthy. It was such a relief. When we finally got them back to our rescue, it was a sight to see. The moment we let her out of the carrier, you could just see the tension start to melt away. She looked so much happier. She immediately started exploring the whole house, her little head held high. She was on a mission. She went from one empty crate to another, carefully inspecting each one. We figured she was choosing her perfect nest. We were hoping she'd pick one, settle in, and start feeding her hungry babies. But she was still cautious, still observing everything, and wasn't quite ready to let her guard down completely. The kittens were getting hungry, so we had to step in and feed them a little bit with a syringe. After a little while, one of our resident cats, Luna, came over to investigate. Luna is our official welcome committee. She was so happy to see the kittens, showing them so much gentle affection, you'd think they were their own. She even went up to the new mama, as if to offer a paw of friendship and say, "Hey, you're safe here." The mother cat was still a bit nervous, though, and retreated back into a crate. It takes time. And then there's Jasmine. Jasmine the cat saw the new kittens and was immediately offended. She does not like new arrivals. She marched right up to them and started making these strange, grumbly, hissing sounds. Of course, the moment Jasmine started her theatrics, the mother cat shot right over to her babies, ready to defend them. She was probably thinking, "Oh no, not again." You could see the pure indignation on Jasmine's face. She stormed off in a huff and, for no reason at all, started picking a fight with one of the other cats. Jasmine just wants all the love for herself. But then, the moment we had all been waiting for. After all the drama, after all the fear, the mother cat finally settled down with her kittens and began to nurse them. Seeing that, watching her finally relax and trust us, trust this new space, it was just the best feeling in the world. She finally believes that this place is completely safe for her and her babies. They have nothing to worry about here. You can just see the little ones all snuggled up, enjoying their mother's milk. It's perfect. We're going to do everything we can for this precious family. But we have a small problem. We haven't decided any names yet. And that's where we'd love your help. We want you to help us name these kittens, and especially their mother. A mom this brave, this smart, this loving, she deserves a truly beautiful and unique name. What she did, trusting a human like that, is something you don't see every day. So please, give us your best suggestions for this incredible mama and her 5 little miracles. This mom has proven to be such a gentle soul. She's not aggressive at all. She doesn't fight with any of the other cats or kittens. She just loves everyone. That's probably why all the other kittens are already playing around her. In the background, you might see some of our other rescues. They once were tiny and scared, just like this new family. Now they're growing up strong and healthy, and soon they'll be ready for their own forever homes too. The new mom is slowly making friends with everyone. Luna is her best buddy, of course. But Jasmine is still keeping her distance. We're hoping that with a little time, Jasmine will change her tune and learn to be friendly. Honestly, Jasmine is a really good cat. She's just particular. She's actually my sister's cat, and my sister gets so upset whenever we even mention finding an adoptive home for Jasmine. She's become part of our dysfunctional little family here. What do you all think? Should we keep trying to find the perfect, patient home for Jasmine, or should we just accept that she's here to stay? For now, our focus is on this new family. We are taking the very best care of them. We want them to have the wonderful life they deserve. Life on the streets is so hard, a constant struggle for survival. But here, they are safe. They get regular checkups, they never have to worry about their next meal, and most importantly, they are surrounded by love. We truly see them as part of our family, and we'll do anything and everything for them. Thank you for being part of their journey.